What happens when love, jealousy, and celebrity obsession collide at 30,000 feet? The Chinese entertainment world just witnessed one of the most bizarre and controversial airport incidents that has fans, netizens, and industry insiders absolutely losing their minds. Lu Yuning, the heartthrob actor and vocalist who has captured millions of hearts, landed at Auckland International Airport in New Zealand yesterday morning, and what should have been a routine arrival turned into absolute mayhem that has now sparked a relationship scandal nobody saw coming. But here's where this story takes a wild turn that has social media completely exploding. Zhao Lucy, the beloved C-drama queen who wasn't even present at the airport, who was supposedly thousands of miles away in China, has reportedly erupted in fury over the incident. Yes, you read that right. She wasn't there, but according to multiple sources close to both stars, she was monitoring every single moment of Lu Yuning's arrival, and what she witnessed has allegedly sent her into a jealous rage that's now threatening to expose one of the industry's most closely guarded secret relationships. The question everyone's screaming right now is, why would Xiao Lucy care so deeply about fans throwing flowers at Lu Yuning, unless there's something more going on between these two stars than anyone has publicly acknowledged? The drama unfolded at approximately 6:47 a.m. local time when Lu Yuning's flight from Shanghai touched down at Auckland Airport, and what awaited him was a scene that eyewitnesses are describing as completely insane, borderline dangerous, and unlike anything we've ever seen at this airport before. According to airport security personnel who spoke to media outlets on condition of anonymity, approximately 200 to 300 fans, predominantly young women but also including a surprising number of male admirers, had somehow discovered Lu Yuning's flight information and arrival time despite his team's efforts to keep the travel details private. These weren't casual fans hoping for a glimpse or a photo. These were dedicated, organized superfans who had coordinated their arrival, prepared elaborate gifts, and were absolutely determined to make their presence known. Video footage captured by shocked bystanders and subsequently posted across Weibo, Douyin, and international social media platforms shows the moment Lu Yuning emerged from the arrivals gate, and the crowd absolutely erupted. Security barriers were immediately pushed and tested as fans surged forward, screaming his name, holding up banners declaring their love, and most controversially, throwing dozens upon dozens of flowers directly at the actor in what appeared to be some sort of coordinated romantic gesture that quickly spiraled completely out of control. But hold on, because this is where the story takes its most shocking and unexpected turn, and why headlines across Asia are currently screaming about relationship drama, secret surveillance, and celebrity jealousy on a scale that rivals any plot from the dramas these stars appear in. Multiple entertainment industry insiders, speaking to various Chinese media outlets throughout the past 24 hours, have revealed something absolutely explosive. Zhao Lucy, who was definitively not in New Zealand and was confirmed to be in Beijing at the time of Lu Yuning's arrival based on her scheduled commitments and verified social media activity, was apparently live monitoring the entire airport situation as it unfolded in real time. How is this even possible, you ask? According to sources who claim direct knowledge of the situation, Zhao Lucy had someone on the ground at Auckland Airport. Whether it was a member of her own team, a trusted friend, or even a hired observer remains unclear, who was providing her with live video feeds, photographs, and detailed updates about every single thing happening with Lu Yuning's arrival. One insider, speaking to entertainment journalist Wang Xiaofeng, who broke the story on his widely followed Weibo account, claimed that Zhao Lucy was glued to her phone for hours, despite having her own professional obligations that day, constantly demanding updates, asking for clearer photos and videos, and becoming increasingly agitated as she watched the flower-throwing incident escalate. She saw everything, the source allegedly stated. Every flower thrown, every fan screaming they love him, every moment of chaos, and she was absolutely not happy about any of it. The flower-throwing incident itself, which might seem like a harmless if overzealous display of fan affection to casual observers, has become the center of intense controversy and debate for multiple reasons that go far beyond simple celebrity fan culture. First, let's talk about what actually happened in those chaotic minutes at Auckland Airport, because eyewitness accounts paint a picture that's equal parts romantic gesture and security nightmare. As Lu Yuning walked through the arrivals area, flanked by what appeared to be inadequate security given the size and intensity of the crowd, fans began throwing flowers, and we're not talking about a few rose petals gently tossed in celebration. Witnesses describe an absolute barrage of full bouquets, individual stems, flower arrangements still in their wrapping, and even potted plants being hurled in Lu Yuning's direction. Some fans had apparently prepared elaborate rose bouquets wrapped with personal letters and gifts attached, while others seemed to be throwing whatever flowers they could purchase at the airport shops in the moments before his arrival. The sheer volume of flowers being thrown created genuine safety concerns, with airport security later telling media that several fans were nearly trampled in the chaos, that Lu Yuning himself was struck multiple times by thrown objects despite fans' presumably good intentions, and that the situation came dangerously close to causing a genuine emergency that could have resulted in serious injuries. Video analysis of the incident, which has now been watched tens of millions of times across various platforms, shows Lu Yuning's visible discomfort and confusion as flowers literally rain down around him, his security team struggling to shield him while also trying to maintain a path forward through the crowd, and several moments where the actor appears genuinely alarmed by the intensity of the situation. Body language experts who analyzed the footage for entertainment news programs noted that Lu Yuning displayed classic signs of stress and anxiety. His shoulders tensed, his smile became forced and uncomfortable, he kept looking around as if searching for escape routes, and at several points he can be seen saying something to his security team that lip readers interpreted as, "This is too much," or similar sentiments expressing his desire to extract himself from the situation. This wasn't a celebrity basking in adoration. This was someone who appeared genuinely overwhelmed and possibly even frightened by the mob mentality he was facing. Yet despite his obvious discomfort, the flower throwing continued for several minutes until airport security finally managed to create a protected corridor and escort him to a waiting vehicle, leaving behind a carpet of crushed flowers, dropped signs, and scattered gifts that painted a surreal picture of fan obsession gone too far. Now here's where things get really interesting and where Zhao Lucy allegedly enters this story in the most unexpected and controversial way possible. According to the explosive reports that have emerged from multiple entertainment industry sources over the past day, Zhao Lucy's reaction to witnessing this airport chaos via her remote monitoring wasn't concerned for Lu Yuning's safety or amusement at overzealous fan behavior. It was reportedly pure, unfiltered fury that has insiders claiming she completely lost it when she saw the footage. But why? Why would an actress who theoretically has no official romantic connection to Lu Yuning, who has never publicly acknowledged any relationship beyond professional acquaintance and occasional co-star friendship, care so intensely about fans throwing flowers at him? The speculation exploding across Chinese social media right now ranges from wild conspiracy theories to surprisingly credible insider information suggesting that Lu Yuning and Zhao Lucy have been in a secret relationship for significantly longer than anyone publicly knows, and that this airport incident has exposed Zhao Lucy's true feelings in a way that no amount of careful public relations management can now contain. Entertainment journalist Chen Yixuan, known for breaking several major celebrity relationship scandals in the past, published a detailed investigation on her blog that has already garnered over 50 million views, claiming to have spoken with multiple sources close to both Zhao Lucy and Lu Yuning who paint a picture of a relationship that has been carefully hidden from public view for months or possibly even years. According to these sources, Zhao Lucy and Lu Yuning grew close during a project they worked on together, developing a connection that went far beyond professional collaboration, and have since been conducting a relationship with extreme secrecy due to concerns about how public knowledge might affect their careers, their existing fan relationships, and their professional opportunities. They've been incredibly careful, one source told Chen. Separate public appearances, no social media interactions that could be interpreted as romantic, maintained public images as single and available to their fans. But privately, according to people who know them, they're absolutely together and have been for quite some time. If this is true, then Zhao Lucy's reaction to the Auckland airport incident makes perfect sense. She was watching hundreds of female fans literally throwing flowers at her secret boyfriend, declaring their love for him, treating him like a available romantic prospect, and she was powerless to do anything about it because acknowledging her anger would mean acknowledging the relationship she's worked so hard to keep private. The alleged details of Zhao Lucy's reaction, as reported by various entertainment media outlets citing insider sources, are absolutely explosive and paint a picture of a woman pushed past her breaking point by jealousy and frustration. According to one particularly detailed account published by entertainment news site Yulefan, Zhao Lucy was in the middle of a scheduled photo shoot in Beijing when she received the first videos and images from Auckland Airport showing the gathering crowd awaiting Liu Yuning's arrival.